Hey, my dear busy bees. Welcome back to American Passport Exam. Today, I'll run you through 100 civics questions for that U.S. citizenship interview. This video is perfect for your quick breaks. Please, subscribe, hit that bell, and let's become United States citizens on the fly. Are you ready? Let's get started.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? .435. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. How many amendments does Constitution have? .27. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? freed the slaves. Name your U.S. representative. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the capital of your state? There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who is the governor of your state now? Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who was the first president? George Washington. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury.